What's up, everybody? Rob Gill in here with the mighty Anthony Mauriello.
Oh, you said it right.
Yes.
Thank you. That is a first, everybody. Rob said my name right.
I love him. He's the best.
Thank you much.
So, Anthony has been in the office all day because he is, and for all the Unblinded folks out there, he is kicking off a webinar series on education from a standpoint of taxation. He's an accountant, has over 4,000 clients, has over 6 different offices, 5 or 6 different offices.
Yes, 2 states.
And at this point, multiple states. And what he does is really educate his clients on how to put money back into their pocket where it really belongs. What we're really excited about right now, though, is we're here to talk about Sean Callagy's event, January 10, 11, and 12.
Very, very excited about it.
Are you pumped up?
I'm so psyched about it. I have people from the office. I think that this is just going to be so informative as an organization that, you know, I don't want to make it a requirement, but open invitation, as many people as wanted to come, it's on me. Because ultimately it's going to benefit me, my organization, and my firm. Help us deliver our message, especially with tax season, literally days away. I want my people bringing their A game, serving the public in the highest possible way.
That's awesome. And Ann, can I just asking you a question, because you and I, when we connected 5 years ago, I think our connection was self-help, peak performance.
All day long.
And
it has been since you're a wee little Rob and I'm a wee little
Absolutely.
Anthony, sure. But go ahead.
And you follow Grant Cardone.
I follow Grant Cardone.
You actually work with Russell Brunson's trainer.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Can you share your experience with all these good folks on Sean Callagy and how he's impacted you and where you see this going forward?
Oh, without a doubt.
Comparing and contrasting to the others.
Without a doubt. You know what? I think the mentorship is so important. And I think that there is a lot of white noise in the industry, and it's not to discredit anybody out there, but I think that there are the emergence of a lot of talking heads, and I think self-help and all of these self-help gurus out there today create a lot of ripples and waves and this and that, and they're out there, you know. It didn't take long for me to sit down with Sean, and I think we had filmed a webinar that, man, you know, almost like Chinese acupuncture. I felt that he struck so many nerves that were positive, like aura opening, chakra opening, eye opening, if I could work off the Unblinded, experiences that I just realized, wow, you know what? Never has anybody really motivated me, and I want to say to be a good person, but I always was a good person. So it's not as though to say, oh, hey, Sean motivated me to be a good person, because I wasn't prior to. But there is such a genuine sincerity there about true human core values that speak to the soul and the heart, and really kind of, it's biblical. It's what you reap, you will sow. It's just be a good person. Treat others how you want to be treated. And there's so many levels here that I could just go on and on.
And what's interesting, everybody, is we all know that of really studying the material, you know, when you look at the Callagy results formula, process mastery, self-mastery, influence mastery, and I was here when I saw Sean talk to Anthony, like I've seen him talk to many other people, and the reaction is the same. And this ties in for all the folks that are coming 10, 11, and 12 to understand the formula of all formulas. 4 parts, 10 indispensable elements, 4 energies. And in the space of the 4 parts where you build rapport, the magical thing that Sean does is he asks 5 really important questions on how to build rapport. Where have you been? Where are you now? Where are you going? What have been your successes? And in the space of the next question, what are the biggest challenges in that space? Because what happens as he's building rapport, you as a person open up your heart, because he's speaking from the heart. He then elicits painful questions that make you really contemplate, if you don't change some of the challenges that are in your life, you will stay stuck. And then he'll go, what does that feel like 5 years from now? What does that feel like 10 years from now? And in that space, once he takes the person through that process, he then conveys his unique identity, which is step 3, right? Or part 3, I should say. And in the space of part 3, he talks about his superheroes, just like you can as an accountant talk about your superheroes, which is putting money back in the client's pocket where it belongs. And then finally he goes to formation agreement. Now, in those 4 parts, there's the 10 indispensable elements, which is an acronym I like to use is L smaller QVC. L stands for loving everybody. You love everybody.
I love everybody.
S stands for scarcity.
Yep.
M stands for matching and mirroring, right?
Right.
A stands for
See
acknowledgement.
what I did there? It's like, right?
Yep.
Like
A stands for acknowledgement, right? L stands for level 5 listening, especially when you're asking the questions. And if I said, hey, Ant, where are you from? And you said Staten Island, and I said, oh, I'm from Bayonne. That's not level 5 listening.
Because you brought it back to yourself.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So these are little distinctions he's taught me along the way that I didn't know when you were here a couple of months back. So with the next thing is the energetic transportation, which is what you're great at because you're always hugging and touching. So your energy goes to other people. The R stands for reciprocity. The Q stands for question everything and then validate everybody where they're at, where they're going, some of the things they say. And the R is reciprocity, the law of reciprocity. So he's really created this roadmap on how to take people from hello to yes, right? Through the 4 parts, 10 indispensable elements, and the 4 energies, which is goddess energy, Zeus energy. You have both, I've seen both.
Thank you very much.
Aspirational energy and fun energy, right? And then in the space of the influence model, which will be day 1 on January 10, then day 2 and day 3 will be the other 2, self-mastery and process mastery. And to your point, by having your team go there, what'll happen is, as a unit, you'll become a greater version than one. The collective brain trust of your accounting team practice members is going to be like a mastermind.
Right.
And they will bring forth a better communication to the clients.
So what we're looking to do?
Better communication to each other.
To each other, right?
You know, because what happens
Better
sometimes...
service to the client overall.
Yeah, because in an office environment, we don't want people nitpicking at each other. We want people uplifting each other. So when they talk to Peter, Pete's the camera guy. What's up, Major? Shout out to
Peter.
Pete. You are the man.
Yeah, Pete.
You are the man.
He makes us look good.
He sure, I mean...
That's not easy.
How
That's
do
not
you
an
make
easy
me
task.
look good? Oh
Not
my
an easy
God.
task. Yeah. Well done, Pete.
So in that space, if you think about it, the rippling effect of what this model really is so powerful.
Without
and
a
there's
doubt.
a true map to it. So I'm excited. I know you're excited.
I'm
excited that
thrilled.
you're going because
I
it just
am
brings
very
us
thrilled.
closer.
Thank you for that. And thank you for that, yeah.
I wanted to give a Sean, listen, brother, I love you. You are, without a doubt, a model of something I want to be and I want to do, and you're tremendous. I want to give a shout out to all these folks that Unblinded that have moved the ball forward over the last 2 months. Jared and Fernando and Adam, you really have driven a lot of traffic. Darcy and Krista, Tiffany and Little Sugar, you know who you are. There's been a lot of Teresa, a lot of help that has moved the ball forward here. Tom Flatico, I love you, brother. The point is, this is really happening because of the collective mindset of everybody, and I'm thrilled that you're here today.
I'm thrilled.
And that we're going to be spending
10
time
times,
this weekend.
10 times.
Right?
Absolutely.
So, listen, if you don't know about January 10, 11, and 12, I can't stress enough the importance of getting there. If you have any questions, shoot me a private message. This thing is going to show you, if you want to take your business, because this office right here, it went from 8 to 150 meetings a month, not because I was friends with Sean Callagy, although that helped, but because we really merged ecosystems. That's the first part.
Yep.
But the second part is understanding how to create a revenue stream when you merge ecosystems with integrity on how to take people of all sorts of shapes and sizes and colors and creeds, how to go from hello to yes. Anyway,
Awesome.
Major shout out. I want to thank everybody, and I'll see you.
Please, everybody, remember my face. Come say hello to me. You might be seeing me. I can't see you.
Hold on. Keep the camera.
There goes Rob. So if you see me this weekend, please feel free to come up to me, say hello. There's 2 of me. And Rob, maybe what I'll do is I'll bring this there, and I was looking for this.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah. Remember this face, everybody. Come see me over the weekend. Thank you much.